I have graduated from university in 2020. Tenses can be confusing, especially when you are switching between personal examples, events, and opinions in your writing. Even the best of us make these very simple mistakes. So let's clear up the confusion a bit. There are three main tenses in English language: the past, the present, and the future. But when writing essays, knowing which tense to use and when to stay consistent is a deal breaker. Let's talk about the present tense. We use the present simple tense when we are talking about facts, habits, routines, or general truths. Now here's an example. The CELPIP exam takes a lot of preparation. This is the tense you would use a lot when expressing opinions in an essay, or describing how things are, or sharing statistics or a fact. Now, let's talk about the past tense. We use the past tense to describe finished actions or events at a specific time in the past. For example, I registered for IELTS last year. Registered in past because of the presence of last year. Now, the future tense. We use the future tense when making predictions or plans or even promises. Here's an example to note. I will take the TF Canada exam next month. I will is there as the future tense, and next month is also explaining that it's happening soon. You'd often use the future tense when giving recommendations, outlining what could happen, or explaining the consequences of action. Now, where do students go wrong? Students go wrong when they switch tenses randomly. For example, Canada offers many options. I applied last month and it helps people move faster. A better way to say this would be, Canada offers many options. I applied last month and the process helped me move faster. Here, you see that you keep your tenses consistent to avoid confusion. Another way people make mistakes is overusing past tense for general ideas. An example is, education was the key to success. That's wrong. And the better way to say this is, education is the key to success. You use present simple tenses for facts and for general truths. And we have using present perfect incorrectly. Let me give you this example. I have applied for IELTS yesterday. I have applied for IELTS yesterday. This is wrong because of the presence of yesterday. And a better way to say this is, I applied for IELTS yesterday. Use present tense only when the time is not specific or action affects the present, like I have studied French for 6 months. Now, here's a professional tip you should take note of. Keep your tenses consistent within a paragraph, unless there is a clear reason to change them. Join us, because in the next video, we'll be breaking down the subject-verb agreement.